What's going on, YouTubers? Guddang 775 back with another video. Today I want to go ahead and talk about my first impressions on Anthem. But first off, I want to go ahead and talk about that little kerfuffle they had with the servers not working 10 to 12, 15 hours after the demo was released. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and give my opinions on what happened. Now, at first, it appeared to be a server problem, so they expanded servers. They launched more servers. Then, for some reason, now, I was searching the internet, what the heck happened. Immediately, I thought DDoS. You know, that's what I thought then. I wasn't the only one, because EA, I think, accidentally DDoS themselves, trying to get ramping up servers for Anthem. Like, you look at the Reddit posts and whatnot, you look at here, it was all over the internet that EA accidentally DDoS themselves and basically crashed all of their servers. Not only Anthem servers, I mean, Battlefield 5 wasn't working for me. I tried Battlefront 2. I tried Battlefield 1. None of the EA games, the online games, were working. So that kind of leads credence that they were actually, their whole network went crashing down. So, and I can understand, and putting a whole network back together is like a jigsaw puzzle. So they were trying to put it together. So they had to get the mainframe, the main parts of EA server back up. Then they started working on Anthem, and props to BioWare, man. The folks over at BioWare, they worked their asses off, okay? And they got a lot of shit for it. And keep in mind, I can understand why they did get shit for it, because this demo was not free. This is a VIP demo. You had to either pre-order the game or have EA access like I do. Now the thing is, if most game savvy people like myself, they're gonna know to pick up EA access on sale, you know, if they really want the service, from places like CD Keys and whatnot. I get my EA access for like $25 to $26 a year, and that's like what, $2-3 a month for access to the EA vault and to try out any new EA game for 10 hours that comes out that year. Okay, for 10 hours before the game actually launches. I mean, for $2 or $3 a month, that's totally worth it in my opinion. I know some people don't care, they don't want to give any type of money to EA. That's fine. Okay, then there's other folks that the temporary people who subscribe to only a month, and that costs about $5. EA got a bunch of subscriptions, monthly subscriptions to EA Access and Origins, just to try it, for people just wanting to try out Anthem. Because once you become an EA Access member or Origin Access member, you can try out the game for 10 hours, and you can also have access to the vault. But most people were actually, you know, they're there for Anthem. Come on. Okay, if they didn't already have EA Access, if they're just paying EA Access just to get into trial, that's what they're there for. But yeah, that's, I mean, so technically this demo was not free, but a lot of people fail to understand that the VIP demo, there is another free open beta demo, okay, that's coming in February. The thing is, early adopters always pay a price. There's always gonna be a price for early adopters. So I don't understand why people are complaining, because people want to play it now for free. You know, I don't know. That's just me. I mean, I see a lot of people complaining that about this demo, this VIP demo. Well, they can wait a couple weeks to get into the open demo. How? I don't know. Boggles the mind. Boggles the mind. But yeah, that's kind of what, my opinion, what happened with EA. They and BioWare. I mean, again, props to BioWare. Those folks over there that worked their asses off throughout the night. As soon as that thing went down, they were on it the whole time. People were complaining until people finally got in, like 11, 12, 1 o'clock at night. You know, so props to them. But now I want to go ahead and talk about my first impressions of Anthem. As you can see in the background, the beginning parts of this video, that was solo play or free play. Okay, and for some reason, the free play in this game, okay, there's a lot of lag and rubber banding. I was shocked the amount of rubber banding and lag there was in this game. Now it's like, oh my gosh, this is gonna be a shit show. I thought it was gonna be, but then I jumped into group play. Here, this is the group play, and the game freaking ran smooth. I was like, what the hell? I couldn't believe it. The game started running smoothly, and I enjoyed I enjoyed the multiplayer aspect of the game. I'm hoping they can fix the free play, because there's gonna be a lot of missions and whatnot that I want to go off and do on my own, you know, and play by myself. But like the strongholds and like certain missions, I'm gonna want to do with people. Okay, and in this demo, they give you 3 missions you can do. Okay, and they give you 1 stronghold. So I did this. I did everything. I did the 3 missions. And I did the stronghold. Now I'm gonna go back and play it through a few more times to the point where I can play it on hard. Okay. Now I could probably start playing it on hard already, but on normal, it's pretty challenging on normal as is already. So especially the enemies, they keep on spawning like crazy. Okay. Especially one of the missions where the last, I think it was the last, what you call that? The last mission where you have to fight this robot crab or whatever this thing is. Well, there were only 2 people fighting this machine when I was online. There were only two in our group. There's actually a 3rd person, but he was off eating a dick somewhere. He was like off on the side for like 20 minutes before he actually jumped in and started to help us. So fighting this crab thing here, okay, this crab robot, I should say, not to be confused with the stronghold boss. Okay, I'm gonna get to the stronghold boss after this, but this little crab robot took us a good 30 to 40 minutes to defeat, because you see how this ridiculous pattern I had to do, and the enemies, you have to, like, the bosses or the strong bosses, you gotta like pit pat, you know, like tip tap them to death, you know, little pebbles, kind of, that's what it feels like, you're throwing pebbles at them. I hope they kind of adjust the damage or not, but I can understand why they made it like that, because Anthem is a group focused game that could be played solo on some parts. But yeah, I can understand that. But the strongholds, yeah, the strongholds, you need a group. Okay, the strongholds are fun. They give you certain objectives. There's also little puzzles in this game, which kind of, you know, threw me for a loop. It's like, oh, okay, like how you had to open, like how to get the manifolds and whatnot. You know, you had to do a little puzzle here. And it's like, how the hell do you open this thing? First off, it's trial and error. Yeah, you just kind of press things until the thing opens, and that's what we did here. I still have no idea how I got these doors, how I got these manifold things, how I got that little blue shield off the manifold, but trial and error, that's it. But yeah, I mean, playing with a group in Anthem, it's fun. The gameplay, smooth when it's actually working and not rubber banding. It's buttery smooth, okay? And the gunplay feels crisp. It feels like Mass Effect Andromeda, the combat system for Mass Effect Andromeda on steroids, and basically you can just, and it feels much faster than that, okay? Well, slightly faster, not much faster. There are some parts where it does slow down, especially when you land, you overheat, then it slows down, and it's like, uh-oh, you land, you overheat, and you fall into a group of enemies, you're in trouble, okay? You can't fly away, you're screwed. But this game, for most intention, is freaking ridiculously good, in my opinion. I had a blast. I'm having a blast playing this game, and I'm gonna buy it. I already pre-ordered it, and the game does look really good. I mean, the graphics, the detail, the textures, the open worldness. Okay, pretty much fly anywhere. Well, on this demo, you couldn't fly anywhere. There's certain parts where you couldn't go. They're like blocked off. But the game looks phenomenal, and I can't wait to play Anthem Day 1. Actually, I'm going to be playing it before I have EA access, so guarantee I'm going to be done with that 10-hour trial in 2 days. Maybe I'll stretch it out, you know, because Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out, you know, and there's a bunch of other games, Metro Exodus and whatnot. Metro Exodus, you got Far Cry New Dawn, Crackdown 3. I'm gonna try and play those games in between the 10-hour trial, so I can kind of stretch that Anthem 10-hour trial until the game does release. But yeah, what did you folks think about Anthem? Let me know in the comments down below. I mean, did it piss you off? What the problems they had with the server? If it did, you should take a chill pill, man. Just relax. Okay, just relax. Okay. But yeah, it's Guddang 775. If you like this video, hit that like button, subscribe to my channel for more videos every few days. If you didn't like this video, hit that dislike button and let me know in the comments down below. I do appreciate the criticism. It's Guddang 775. Thanks for watching. Peace out.